second largest number of people with diabetes mellitus in the world. According to the recent consensus and statistical analysis, we have around 80 million people with diabetes mellitus in the world. So in that sense, the South Asia is considered as epicenter for the diabetes mellitus epidemic in the whole world. So today I am going to share 3 secrets about diabetes mellitus. Before that, myself, Dr. Mukesh Bangera, Senior Consultant Physician, Diabetologist and Endocrinologist. I've been working in Josna Hospital, and we have created the Department of Endocrinology in Josna Hospital. This is to make sure that all diabetes mellitus patients as well as the endocrine related patients can come and take the advantage of the treatment which is given by the endocrinologist and the Department of Diabetology. So before going into the proper of 3 secrets, let me tell you certain myths associated with diabetes mellitus. There is one common myth that is associated with diabetes mellitus, that is eating jaggery or eating honey instead of sugar. So it is a wrong concept where the jaggery and sugar ultimately gets converted into the glucose and the person's blood sugar level gets elevated and goes for complication. So let me share the 3 secrets of diabetes mellitus which has come across according to my 15 years of experience and constant interviewing the patient with diabetes mellitus. All of my diabetes patients who are being treated have a long and a healthy life. Long and healthy life means to say that according to our statistical analysis, all diabetes patients, we have to add 1 more year to the chronological age. That means to say that if a person is 50-year-old and he has diabetes since 20 years, we have to add 20 years more to his age so that his chronological age becomes 70. That means he has more propensity for developing complication related to diabetes mellitus and death. So most of my patient diabetes mellitus, they live longer without any complication. To follow this, they have to follow 3 secrets. The first is regularity of the follow-up. Regularity of the follow-up in diabetes mellitus is of paramount importance. Why? Because the person who comes for regular follow-up, once in 2 months, once in 3 months, they will not meet with the complications associated with diabetes mellitus. This I have seen in my personal experience. A patient had come to me who was on regular follow-up since 3 to 4 years and his HbA1c level being 6.4, 6.3, 6.2. Suddenly he disappeared, and once in a while he came after 4 years. So after 4 years, without any follow-up, his HbA1c level was 12.2. So when I asked him why you didn't turn up for the follow-up, the common question most of the diabetes patients will tell is, sir, I didn't had any issue with the diabetes mellitus, I didn't had any symptoms, I didn't develop any complication, and moreover, I was following the tablets or the drugs used for diabetes mellitus which you have prescribed. Then I told him the tablets or the diabetic medication which I have prescribed, that is for you at the diabetic status 4 years back, and the same will not follow all the 4 years. So every year the diabetes medicine needs to be optimized. So once the diabetes medicine gets optimized, the signs and symptoms related to the complication of diabetes gets reduced. So now the person who had the HbA1c level of 12.1, he is now ready to take all the drugs, all the insulin what we give, but now it is too late. So it should not be like you should take the ticket after the bus has left out. So the most common mantra is regularity of follow-up. Once the person goes for regularly for follow-up, we are going to optimize the drugs. We are going to see each and every complication related to the diabetes mellitus as a proper. So he will not meet with any of the complication. The second most common secret which is seen in diabetes mellitus is the first 10 years of life with diabetes mellitus. If the person doesn't go for complication, in next 10 to 15 years, least likely the person will meet up with the complication. So the first 10 years of diabetes mellitus complication without complication is more important for the person with diabetes mellitus. So the person who doesn't have any complication in the first 10 years of life, you can ask back the history, they are regular with the follow-up. So the regularity of the follow-up follows the least complication. So the person who comes for regular follow-up without any complication for 10 years, I can guarantee and tell them that next 15 years they are not going to develop any of the complication related to diabetes mellitus. This is what we call it as metabolic memory. The cells in human body recognizes the blood sugar level, keeping it in the optimized level. It trains all the cells of the liver, kidney, vascular cells, eye cells to maintain this sugar level without any complications. So the person who doesn't have any complication in the first 10 years of life will lead a very healthy life and a long life. The third most common secret which I am going to share, which most of the diabetologists are going to share with all diabetes patients, is ABCD mantra. So A stands for HbA1c level. The person whose HbA1c level is less than 7% will have least number of complications and live a very long and healthy life. The second is B. B stands for blood pressure. The person with diabetes mellitus should always keep the blood pressure 130/90 or below 130/90. The third is cholesterol level. The cholesterol level or LDL level to be kept less than 100 mg/%. And with the high risk population or with the presence of 2 or more comorbid illness, it is ideal to keep the LDL level less than 70 mg/%. The last one is the discipline. Discipline stands for the diet, the physical exercise, stress management, avoidance of alcohol and substance abuse, and regularity of the follow-up. To follow these ABCD, you need to visit the diabetologist regularly, so you can live a very happier life and a healthy life. And in the subsequent videos, I am going to share with you all the complications of diabetes and what you need to follow, what are the myths associated with diabetes mellitus, and how you need to be regularized with your drugs as well as the physical activity.